Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Luke. Thanks for tuning in. It's Thursday today and I feel like utter shit. I don't know what's wrong. I was vlogging yesterday on the way home, and just on the way back home I just felt shit. I was going up, I think it's called Mendip Hill, and as I was going up the hill I just felt like I was going to puke. Got a clip of it here. I feel sick. Gagging. I realise that's probably not the most pleasing thing to see. Whew. So yeah, that was the clip. I did a long video yesterday, but I got home and I just wasn't feeling up for editing it, so I've scrapped that video. I thought I'd do a little bit of something today, but I still feel like shit. Last night I was puking up, woke up in the middle of the night and I was sick out the window, and this morning my nose is running, I got a headache, got my glasses on, and you know something's wrong when I got my glasses on. I got my glasses on to try and help me concentrate a bit more, because obviously everything's a bit more clearer. And on the way here I wouldn't say I'm 100% fit to drive, so I want to go home. So I was just about to give the boss a call, but his phone's busy, so I decided maybe it's better to go see him in person instead. So yeah, where we get loaded is right opposite our yard anyway, so I'll go back. I just realised I've got my earpiece in still. So I'm on the site right now, I'm just about to tip. Alright. So yeah, I'm just going to tip now, and then head back. I'm an hour away from home, so it's quite a long drive back when you're not feeling great. See how many mistakes I make then doing this, seeing as I'm not feeling great. Right, there's a guy there. Does you want me to lift up, mate? Yeah. So he wants me to go forward and come on a bit straighter. So yeah, that was one mistake then. Didn't go on straight enough. My nose is running. I'm just all bunged up, man. Hello everybody, welcome to today. It's Friday today, and I'm gonna follow up on yesterday, which is what you've just seen. So yeah, yesterday I had to go to where was it? Chippinghampton, and I was feeling pretty naff yesterday. I still feel a bit rubbish today, but yesterday I felt so bad. I puked up in the night before. I puked up in the morning, and I just felt like I was gonna be sick. I was dizzy and had a headache and all sorts. So I tipped where I was, so I took some headache tablets, and to be honest with you, I did feel a little bit better after that. The headache went away and I felt able to drive. Like now, I feel able to drive, but I still feel a bit shit and under the weather. I got a bunged up nose, keep coughing, but I'm okay to drive at the end of the day. So that's what we're doing now. So this morning, oh fucking hell, I never said. So yesterday, right, I did that job that you saw me do. I then had to go back to base and then go to Abingdon, which is by Oxford, which is where we're going as well now. And then yesterday, after that load in Abingdon, I had to go to, I think it was Burford, to get some stone from a quarry and take it to some farm about 15 miles down the road. So we rocked up to the farm, and bear in mind this farm was down some dodgy sites, like dodgy lanes and stuff, not suitable for an HGV. There were signs saying not suitable for HGV, but we had to get down there because that's where it needed to be delivered. So we eventually found the place we needed to take it to, me and another guy we worked with. There was two of us, and it turns out that it was the wrong shit. They didn't want it. So after all that extra time it took us to go and get it from a quarry, and then all the time it took us to get there and find it, we ended up having to take it back to the yard anyway, because they didn't want it. It was the wrong colour. They wanted limestone in the colour of what the Cotswold stuff is, which is the general area that we work in. The only way I can really describe it is sort of like a beigey colour, like a, I don't know, like beige is all I can say really, like what you would imagine stone to look like, I guess. But the stuff we delivered was actually more blue. And the boss at this farm come down, he said, that's not what we fucking ordered. And he was effing and blinding, and he and excuse my language for what I'm about to say, but he got on the phone to his supplier and said, are you some sort of cunt or something? And this is not what I ordered. He wasn't happy. He goes, it's nothing like the stuff we wanted. I'm looking at it right now and it's fucking glistening like a diamond, he goes. It was funny. But not for us, because obviously then we had to go take it back. So we needed to try and get back to the quarry before they closed. But they closed at 5 o'clock and it was about 5:30 already by this time. So we had to take it back to the yard, and then this morning take it to a different quarry first thing in the morning, which is what I've done. And then is back to base to get loaded with tarmac. The problem is, it had broken down. The plant had. So on my text last night, one of the jobs to do was go to Isleymana Quarry and take a load of stone, or whatever it is, to Abingdon again. So that's where I'm off to now. So I'm on the A420, heading towards Oxford. I'm going to go off to Abingdon. It's going to be another 50 minutes or so before I get there. There's 3 of us going there today, and when this load's done, it's going to be a case of calling the boss and seeing if he's got anything for us to do, which I imagine he will. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. So feeling shit, but manned up a little bit and just continued working. I felt safe to drive, so I did. And yeah, even now I feel a bit shit, like in terms of bugged up nose, coughing, but I feel okay to drive, so it's all good. As long as I feel safe to drive, it's all okay at the end of the day. It's quite sunny out, hence the sunglasses. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave you for a second and then turn you back on just as we're getting to the place, because I want to show you where it is, because it's quite a narrow lane. So yeah, it's one of our guys. So yeah, I'll leave you here and I'll see you in a sec. Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. We are on the A34, we're just about to get off actually, and just over 5 minutes away from the location where we've got to go. So I thought what I'd do is I'll film the last bit of this journey and then I'll put it in as one video, including yesterday's bit of footage. I haven't uploaded for a few days, so I thought I'd just do that. I have done a vlog, so not yesterday, day before yesterday I did a vlog, but I decided not to upload it because I was basically slating companies. We use companies to do, like, to use the tarmac, to lay it all. And there's loads of different servicing companies, and I ranked them in order of who I think is the most useful and who I think is the most useless. But I decided not to put it up because I don't want to look like a dickhead, basically. Maybe for another day. But yeah, I mean, I did say in that video that I was going to do that. Even if the company was at the bottom, all the guys still work very hard. Like, I just sit at my cab all day and they just, you know, they fucking lay the tarmac, which is hard stuff. No matter what the weather is, hot or cold, they're out there laying and I'm inside the cab. So I don't want to upload it because I don't want to piss anyone off. I'm not slating them. I'm just for not like working hard. I've just put them in order of when I see their company name, how easy I think the day's going to be. There are just one or two companies you see the name, you're like, oh, it's going to be a long one. But anyway, so we're nearly here. Need to go left down the roundabout here and go on to 12 Acre Drive. I I don't think the drive is 12 acres long. Acres a surface area, isn't it? Right, so let's go left here. I forgot to mention earlier, I had a bit of a fuel issue. When I got back to the yard last night, I was on the red, needle-wise, and needed some fuel, but the fuel pump had run out. We'd run out of fuel basically. So I couldn't fill up last night when I got back to the yard, so I had to do it this morning. But this morning the tanker hadn't arrived yet, so I still couldn't fill it with fuel. So that load I had on this morning, I had to go and deliver while I was on the red. Then I got back to the yard and I spoke to my boss. I was like, I can't go out today unless I get some fuel. But they had a secret supply, so filled me up, right up to the brim it was. So got a full tank of fuel, which is good. You'll see what I mean in a minute about this road. So we're going to one of the plants that I work for, this company, in Abington, or Abingdon rather, there's no T. We turn left here and then it's right. And we're in a little bit of a convoy, we're about 5 minutes apart, so the other two guys are going to be there, I'm the last one. Whether they're tipped or not yet is a different thing. Might have to wait for the second one to tip at least. And then they'll probably find out what we got to do after that while I'm tipping. Right, Thrupp Lane, this is called. Thrupp. T-H-R-U-P-P. Thrupp. And you know, as soon as you see something with lane in it, you know it's dodgy. I'm quite surprised that we have to go down here, to be honest. I mean, it's the only way you can get in. And I don't know if you can see, look at the road, you can see the tyre marks. It's always a good sign that heavy vehicles go down here. But I'm coming in, if anyone comes out, it's quite difficult. There are some passing lanes, but not many. Single track road with passing lanes. There's a car right behind me as well. And you've got to go slow down here, because if a vehicle does come the other way, you won't be able to see them until the last minute. So there's one there, let him through. And another one. I want this cough to go away now, man. It's pissed me off. So you've got to go slow around this corner. It's not tight, but you can't see until you're all the way around it. Go as wide as possible. There we go, it's all clear. And I can see there's nothing coming down there. So I know it's clear for me to go. Otherwise I'd hang fire here to give plenty of room. All looks clear. Just keep going, follow the track all the way down. That car still behind me? Yeah. And believe it or not, Arctics come down here. So I have met an Arctic on the way back before. But yeah, there's not many passing lanes. I thought I saw something then. There might be a lorry around there, he might have saw me and stopped, I'm not sure. Ah, that's the one I saw there. I go down here. Well, at least we haven't had to give way to any lorries yet. It's easy to give way to cars. Well, fucking hell, I spoke too soon. Look, it's a fucking lorry, look. As soon as I said that, I'll just try and get a bit tighter up. Not going to get much tighter. As soon as I said not met a lorry yet, a fucking lorry come around the corner. Bloody jinxed it, didn't I? I think he was going to stop in there for me, which is a bit boring, to be honest. Should have just stayed there, shouldn't he? So yeah, you get Arctics down here. It's the only way in. So the locals are probably used to the lorries coming down. And most lorry drivers have their wits about them, so you can work it out between you who's going to go where. Ah, there's the first one. I wonder if we've got to go anywhere. Where are we going then?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Oh.
Right. Just going to park up there, then make the phone call. So here we are. See, like I said, second one's loading now. I think what I'll do is I'll go get my tablet signed while I'm waiting. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully I'll get over my my lurgy soon. But yeah, until next time, thank you very much for tuning in. See you soon. Goodbye.